Hi guys, it's Thomas here from COTbase.com. Welcome to this week's Commitments of Traders review. Today we're going to have a look at the 48th COT report of 2015, and as usual we're going to start off with the changes in commercials position. So here we go. As you can see, we have a 21% change in commercials positions. We have a 22% change, so roughly the same change size in large speculators. It is a bearish COT change signal, of course, as you can see. Larger than average, but we have seen greater changes in the past. A pretty good signal was back over here in a few months ago, the beginning of this year. It was an effective bearish COT change signal. Sorry, not the beginning, but somewhere over here in August, actually. Opening a 5 years chart, we can see how extreme this market is. The last major extreme was a bullish one. Back over here in 2014, could not really push prices much higher. Then we came down to these bearish levels, not all-time extreme, but relatively large bearish levels. But as you can see, price did not really change to these signals, so of course we should keep that in mind. The Chicago wheat is our next market with a 20% change in commercials positions. Here we have a bullish COT change signal. Thursday and Friday we could see prices rise, so this signal may have been effective, and of course this rally that started on Thursday could continue the beginning of next week as well. Opening a 5 years chart, let's have a look at the extreme. With this larger change, traders have moved to their bullish COT extreme levels. As you can see, the last bullish extreme level was back over here. It was an effective signal. Then we had another one before, and again an effective signal. And as you can see, we can see a few examples in the Chicago wheat when we had bullish extremes, and it was able to push prices higher. So again, we're at such levels, and I think we could state that we have a good chance that prices will go higher from here. Soybean oil is our next market with a 19% change in commercials positions. Here we have a bearish COT change signal, larger than average, and as you can see, coming when prices are skyrocketing right now. So of course, take that into consideration. Don't forget, if we open a 5 years chart, soybean oil, we had a relative bullish extreme a few months ago, and maybe we should wait until we really reach those bearish extreme levels before entering such a bearish trade. So that's more or less that's about soybean oil. Let's move on and have a look at large speculators COT extreme. We've got the Kansas City wheat on top of our list with all-time COT extreme, both in commercials and large speculators as well. You can see the extreme here. Prices are low. We can expect prices to start going higher. Don't forget, we've just analyzed the wheat market, the Chicago wheat, that had not only extreme wise a good positive sign, but also the COT change signal was positive as well. So all across wheat markets, as you can see, we are talking about a bullish picture. So you may consider the Kansas City wheat as a possible market to trade as well. Gold is our next market with a 684 report extreme in large speculators. We have 729 report extreme in commercials. As you can see, commercials have just gone towards the zero line, both large speculators and commercials. This is a very bullish extreme picture at the moment, and as you can see, last week we had prices going higher as well. So keep your eyes on the gold market, and don't forget that if you take the charts and you analyze them, you can see how well gold has reacted to these bullish extremes in the past. So I think there's a great chance that gold is going to go higher from here. Soybean meal, our last market for the review, with 199 report extreme in large speculators. As you can see, both large speculators and commercials are net short. Only small speculators are optimistic about the market. Of course, that's always a bearish sign, but in this case, if you look at the chart, it is more of a bullish situation right now. Pretty large bullish extreme, as you can see. And again, I think we can state that these bullish extremes in the past were effective signals, so I think this week we have a lot of great signals all across the markets, and I think it's just hard to choose which one to trade. So anyhow, if you would like to have a look at other COT charts, don't forget we've got the COT charts page here. A more in-depth and detailed COT analysis is available on this page. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I hope to see you next week. Have a great weekend. Take care. Goodbye.